Now, Phil, we come to the fourth and final letter. It's a pretty short one here. Here we go. To Phil and Max, I've recently been diagnosed with a mental health condition amidst the outbreak of the coronavirus. Every letter's been about the coronavirus, hasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's the issue of our time, isn't it, really?
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I've recently been diagnosed with a mental health condition amidst the outbreak of the coronavirus, which only compounds my problem. I've recently moved from interstate in the hope of building a new life and know not many people in my neighbourhood. And even if I knew anyone, I couldn't socialise with them anyway. I have no family except for my mother, who I'm estranged from, and an uncle who lives overseas. I've lost my job in hospitality and have applied for Centrelink payments and am waiting for the outcome of that. Do you know how long I will have to wait for payments, as they have told me it could be 3 more weeks, but they will backdate? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? But they will backdate.
Backdate, for example, from the time that they issued.
The money.
The money. Okay. So the payments will be backdated to when it was initiated that they lost their money, they lost their job. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There seems to be only so many movies I can watch, as I find I lose interest in anything over 5 minutes. Can you give me some advice as to how I can cope? Signed, Adrian, lonely and bunkered down. Now, because of the internet, people aren't reading books as much, and they flick from one site to the next site, from one channel to the next, and their brains, the plasticity, if you like, it gets lazy. It just gets used to getting a hit from something like a flashing light or a sound bite or a spinning advertisement, and we hop from one to the other, and we're never really going anywhere. The memory muscle, our brain, gets very impatient. What we're doing is we're inadvertently training our minds to be very intolerant to anything that takes a little bit of time, more than 4 or 5 seconds waiting. My suggestion would be, I've done this, and that is to switch everything off, like the internet, your phone. It's very important, your phone, and you do it 1, maybe even for 2 days a week, if you can do it, or 2 half days a week. You can then focus better. I've done this, and it took me about 3 weeks, and then I realized that my attention span was back to where it was 10, 15 years ago. That's that part of the deal. That's my advice in there. Now, you said you've lost your job in hospitality. I'm really sorry to hear that. Centrelink is a great life support for people who are in a jam. You've got no choice, really. You just have to hang in there and wait for the payments to come, and they will. And you say you've moved into state, so that's very discombobulating to anyone's lifestyle, very stressful. You don't need the extra stress. So if you do that, you switch your phone off, you'll find that your mind will be a lot stronger, more resilient to gaps in time. We've got to switch these things off, because we just get so used to having a hit, bang, 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 bang. It's like fast food in the brain.
Yeah, so
sometimes you want to sit down with meat and potatoes. You just want to get a good meal,
Yeah. Dopamine receptors come into play here, I think. Dopamine being the hit that you get for when you feel like you're getting some stimulus that you enjoy.
The reward, you mean? Like people gambling.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're all in the same boat. It'll work out, Adrian. It'll work out. And I think...
Certainly will.
Yeah, and it's a tough one. When you move, and this is the worst time to be moving interstate, people are inherently good. And if you show that you want to be reached out to, I believe in my heart that people will reach out to you.
I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah. Do what you can do. Get on Skype, write emails, call friends up, just do it. And that might give you that dopamine thing you're talking about. That might help you, just having that social connection. And I couldn't agree with you more, Max, on turning everything off.
Just turn it off.
A couple of days a week or 2 half days a week. That is a perfect solution. I think that everyone should do that. I think there should be a law around that, to be quite honest.
Law, okay.
Yeah, but
I thought you were worried about big government intervention with privacy issues, and now you're rooting for them. You've got a flag waving for the government. I don't understand.
Yeah, and I'm a man of contradictions. So
okay.
So just deal with
that. We both agree.
Oh, we both agree on it, do we?
We both agree on that. That's right.
Shut up, you.
Oh, right. I'll shut up. I forgot. I did some talking accidentally. All right. Well, that's our 4 letters. We hope you've enjoyed the show.
We hope we've helped.
Some serious problems here. I mean, the first letter from Gary. I mean, in America, his grandparents. That's a doozy, that one. And
that's a complex one. Like Americans have more complex problems, I think.
What's their population? 360 million?
Yeah,
compared to ours, 25 million?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, something like that.
We're 25
375.
Really, that much? Okay.
Yeah. Well, that just about sums it up, I think. Before we go, thank you, Adrian, for that great letter and all our contributors today. They were great letters and we're very grateful to receive them. If you want us to help you with your problem, remember to send in your letters to asktheozbrothers@yahoo.com. So please, we want to hear from you and we want to help you. We hope your week is great and you work through all your difficulties and all your joyous occasions. Please find us wherever you get your podcasts. And as we believe, be kind to others, but particularly be kind to yourself. Signing off, we're the Oz Brothers.
Yep, see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.